Hey guys, Mika here, and I'm bringing you a very special ukulele today. For me, when I saw this, in the case, took it out, tuned it, I was like, it's a KoAloha Black Label, and pretty much for what that means is that KoAloha is one of the three big Hawaiian ukulele manufacturers here on the island of Oahu in Hawaii, and they make a lot of production line ukuleles ranging from Alcoa to Mango and to some really other cool stuff. But pretty much a majority of people can get access to a normal production line KoAloha. And then the tier above that, we would call it the red label, which is kind of like you can think of it as semi-custom, though KoAloha might dabble and put together some cool woods. It might stain the ukulele gray or pink or blue, which I had the pleasure of playing years ago. And then they'll have some other cool little like custom features with the red label model. But then when you get to the black label model, these are pretty much full custom, full on specced out, like some cool, designs going on in the instrument. And they pretty much don't hold back on trying to make the instrument just really cool looking, but also just the sound, the bracing, it's all pretty much different than the production line or production models for KoAloha. So for me, years ago, I got to play a decent amount of them because they were circulating and they were being made still, but as of a few years ago they pretty much don't make them anymore. So it's one of those, like, if you when I get the chance to see one and share one with you folks, it always just brings me so much joy because I really do love these black labels from KoAloha. So just really excited to go ahead and break it down and share it with you today. So this is, like I mentioned, a custom KoAloha ukulele. This is a tenor size, and this is even more special. It's a thin body or a thin line, meaning that the depth of the ukulele is thinner than the traditional depth of the instrument. So if this is what the thin line is, I would guess like the regular one is like this probably. So almost cut in half for the depth. So thin body here on the front, very bear clawy, if that's even a word. This is Sitka bear claw spruce. But if you look at all the curl marks here on the face of the instrument, just beautiful. It's like just running all over the place. Really very vibrant and very striking. And then here on the sides and back, beautiful. I mean, what, 4A quilted maple with just super all the knots and all the, or not knots, but all like just the circles and all of the goodies happening on the back of the instrument with the nice little sapwood in the center. And looking on the sides here, as well as this side, just really beautiful stuff. And then binded with Milo, Hawaiian Milo, right here on the sides, on the bottom and the top of the instrument, and then a slight white purfling, or I guess, yeah, a slight wood purfling that wraps around the binding here on the sides, on the back, and then even around the front. Now, right here we have mother of pearl binding that wraps around the edge of the instrument, and we can see it here around the rosette. This musubi, spam musubi, no, not spam musubi, musubi rice ball shaped KoAloha sound hole right here, ebony bridge, fretboard, faceplate with so pretty much with KoAloha you have on their production models, you have like a normal, the KK for the KoAloha, but over here you have a slightly different design. It has the wings here on the top, so you get that when you have a red or a black label model KoAloha, so you can see the wings on the top. Again, ebony headstock, crown headstock, and then really nice hip shot black and gold tuners here on the back of the instrument. Very easy to tune, very smooth, great stuff. Satin finish neck, mahogany neck on the back. And, oh, I never even noticed that, but interestingly enough, there is fret markers on both sides of the instrument. So usually, if you're holding the instrument traditionally like this, you'll have the fret markers on the side right here, 5, 7, 10, 12. But if you're left-handed or you play backwards, you can utilize the side fret markers here as well on the side. And then on the fretboard, these tribal like design, triangles facing downwards, running on the right justified side of the instrument. So this is an abalone running all the way down. Very nice. And this ukulele comes equipped with one of my favorite pickups that I use pretty much in all of my ukuleles, an LR Baggs 5.0 pickup right here with volume control on the inside. Already got the circle battery installed, so you're ready to go into the studio or ready to go gigging whenever you're ready. So yeah, this is the black label for KoAloha. So with that in mind, going into the sound, What I love about KoAloha is that they're known for like their very bright, happy sound, very punchy, loud, nice projection. Now, when you go with the like the red or black labels, the bracing on the inside changes, so the sound it differs from like the production line. And I always love playing, especially like the black labels, because the sound it's just so like rich and nice and warm. Like it's still bright. It has that KoAloha characteristic, very bright. But when you listen to like this F chord, it still has a nice warmth to it, which with a spruce top, kind of, you know, spruce doesn't give off a warm sound, but yet you still have that nice bright sound, but still warm at the same time. Every single note is clean up the fretboard, all the way up to this A chord. The notes, the intonation is just super clean, super crisp but warm at the same time. This very balanced sound. Super clean. All the way up here on the 10th and 12th fret. That 15th fret, just like a nice ping. Yeah, I love it. I'm a big fan of these black labels. So it's always, again, just such a treat to be able to play one when one pops up. So let's go ahead and run this for a sound sample. Here we go. Plays super nice, nice setup. The action is really good. The tension of the strings feels nice. It's not too tight. It's not floppy. Just, it's a player's instrument. This just feels so good. I want to play one more song because I just really enjoy really enjoy playing this one. So here we go. Isn't that nice? That's I can go on and on, but I don't want this to be a 30-minute video. So just love it. So here are some strumming on this instrument. Here we go.